Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your great support always. I'm so grateful for your continued support to this channel. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Now, as we speak, Kanini Kega, together with SABINA CHEGE and Ndindi Nyoro, they are declaring that they are busy listening to the ground. In other words, they have joined the movement of GACHAGUA saying that we are busy listening to the ground. Kanini Kega today posted in his Twitter handle saying this: getting a brief from my area assistant chief, Samuel Kahuria today at my Kahuho home. Narumoru mambo ni kusikiza ground. Does it mean that Kanini Kega is distancing himself from the government of William Ruto? Remember, Kanini Kega was one and among those individuals that William Ruto was using to destroy the Jubilee Party by grabbing the Jubilee Party forcefully from Uhuru Muigai Kenyatta. And Kanini Kega was appointed as acting Secretary General of Jubilee Party. What happened? If now Kanini Kega has decided to say that he's busy listening to the ground. As if that is not enough, Kenyans, ladies and gentlemen. Remember, SABINA CHEGE also came out lamenting before the Speaker of the National Assembly in Parliament, saying that she is pleading with Kenyans, at least give them time, listen to them, give them a conducive environment so that they can take development there. In other words, what SABINA CHEGE was saying was like the ground is hostile. I want you to listen to her. But before we continue, as you always do, ensure you like the video. When you like the video, you automatically support the work that I'm doing in this channel, because sometimes you watch and you forget liking the video. So this is just a reminder. Please, as you watch, consider liking the video. Thank you so much for that like. Let us listen to SABINA CHEGE.
I want to urge that we keep peace and beg Kenyans, as your leaders come in, they are fighting for this CDF and GAF and all the funds for your benefit. Kindly allow them to work. We may differ in opinions, but allow your members to come to the ground and work together with.
So immediately, SABINA CHEGE na kina Kanini Kega realized that William Ruto was just using them. Then later, he was to dump them. And so what they are doing, they have realized the ground is not receiving them well. So they are very careful. Even as we speak, the only person that has been left with William Ruto is Kimani Ichung'wah and Kindiki Kithure. Remember, Kimani Ichung'wah is busy defending William Ruto. As the majority members of parliament from Mount Kenya region, they are nowhere to be seen. You know, they are nowhere to be seen. Look at people like Ndindi Nyoro. If Ndindi Nyoro can keep quiet, not to utter even a single word, you can tell it all that things are not good. Remember also earlier on, SABINA CHEGE came out confronting William Ruto that at least he must put action first. These stories, rhetoric stories, narratives, left, right, center, was not going to assist him. In fact, SABINA CHEGE said that William Ruto was to follow what the church was trying to tell him.
The church spoke yesterday. What we want to say is, Jubilee, we heard you. And I would also want to really plead with the people in the government. What the church said, if there are things that are true, we need to work on them. If there are things that are not true, we need to explain or express ourselves so that then we can have an understanding. Sometimes there's a lot of propaganda going around, and I want to plead with our people, and not just the church, also Kenyans. Don't just consume every information that you find on social media, because some of this information is misleading, and you will take it and you will now judge depending on what you are having. Let us consult each other. I want to say Kenya belongs to all of us. If Kenya would burn today, not the church, neither the leadership is going to be safe. So we want the best for all of us. And I want to remind the church also about the story in the Bible about the good shepherd. Among the 99 sheep, if one got lost, that good shepherd went to look for that one that was lost. And when they discovered or recovered the sheep, they called for a celebration. So let us not become very emotional. Let us preach peace, and where these people have done wrong, let us correct with a lot of love. Because where we are now, there's a lot of information out there, and sometimes you don't know what is true and what is not true. And even us who are in the government, there was us who are in leadership, and especially us who are in parliament, we are listening. And if sometimes we go wrong, we want to say, yes, we are ready to be collected. But I want just to say, all of us belong to this country. The Jubilee Party, you see our sign is, we have a very big dove here, and you can see it. We love peace, and that is what we preach, and we would like harmony, whether it's with the church, with the leadership, even with our people and our citizens. And I know kuna makasiriko kidogo. If you all of us call ourselves and ask ourselves, what is the best I can offer my country? Instead of just asking, what is the country or the government doing for me? Then what is your small contribution that you contribute for this country becoming better? Kenya is going to be a great nation.
Then Kenyans, you can clearly tell that these members of parliament, be it nominated or not, they are so terrified. Remember, Kanini Kega is a member of parliament of East African Community. He was elected with the support of the Azimio and Kenya Kwanza. SABINA CHEGE is a nominated member of parliament under Jubilee Party. And she was being used to take over and grab the Jubilee Party. And the confusion that is ripping these individuals is Uhuru Kenyatta's close allies are now in the cabinet. Close allies of William Ruto, they are in the cabinet. Akina Mutai Kagwe, Akina Lee Kinyanjui, William Kabogo, though William Kabogo supported William Ruto a long time ago, but he's a close ally of Uhuru Kenyatta. Look at people like Mwenge Wairia, Akina Peter Kenneth, Akina Nderitu Mureithi, wamekuwa appointed in the government as chairperson of boards, chairperson of KRA, chairperson of what and what, but they are there. So akina SABINA CHEGE, kama yeye alikuwa anapigania kuchukua ile party, alitumika vibaya. After kutumika vibaya akadampiwa. Sahi wenye walipewa CSS si wale walikuwa wanatumika kuchukua Jubilee Party forcefully from Uhuru Kenyatta. In other words, William Ruto anakutumia vibaya na anakuosha, anakuacha hapo. So akina SABINA CHEGE, Kanini Kega, Ndindi Nyoro wamerealize hapana, this is not our place. We are not going to be part of the punitive politics that William Ruto is trying to put across there. Remember also, as they are being told that we are uniting against you, we are uniting against Mount Kenya region, we are going to isolate Mount Kenya region. That is according to the statement of the Member of Parliament of Webuye, Honorable Dan Wanyama, as he claimed that they were busy uniting to go and isolate the Mount Kenya region. This was literally destroying William Ruto's ground. And so even when Dan Wanyama said that, even those who are close allies of William Ruto, they are bringing a lot of problems. They are saying, we are not going to be part of that nonsense. And so the ground is hostile. Ground is hostile. And it's going to show these individuals a rough time. It is going to be troublous, not easy. Not easy at all. I don't think if these individuals will come out to say William Ruto tosha. Kama Kanini Kega anasema, anasema, anasikiza the ground from assistant chief. You can tell Kenyans. Because you cannot convince me that later they will come out to say now William Ruto tosha. They are busy listening to the ground. The way GACHAGUA said, listen to the ground. Listen to what? To the ground. And those who are not going to listen to the ground, they are going to face the consequence. They are going to face what? The consequence. And I don't think any ground that will make these members of parliament will meet Kindiki Kithure pale Karen residence. In fact, let me tell you, those members of parliament who went ahead and met of course Kindiki Kithure pale Karen residence is going to fail them. They are not going to have peace. Because remember, the people are saying, nyinyi muende tu, lakini tunawangoja wapi? 2027. And these members of parliament are led by Kimani Ichung'wah. It is going to be so troublous to them. Just wait and see. Ladies and gentlemen, what do you think? Drop your opinion at the comment section below. Otherwise, thank you so much because of your great support. Please consider subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing this video. Bye bye till you meet in another video.